Start with you first. Anmol Pawar, it's all right to put the government and hold it accountable. That's the job of the opposition. No two ways about it. But when it comes to an issue such as this, there are people across the country who've been targeted. And it is something that has shocked the entire country. Ultimately, these are perpetrators coming in from across the border in Pakistan. Why is it, so important for opposition parties to play politics at this point of time? Shouldn't we all be standing as one and sending out a unified message to Pakistan?
Madhavji, first of all, we extend our heartfelt condolences to the families of the 28 innocent civilians who were brutally murdered by the terrorist organizations. And I agree with you, the whole country today is angry and upset. आज पूरा देश एक साथ खड़ा है. आज हमारे देश पे हमला हुआ है, हमारे परिवार पे हमला हुआ है. ये राजनीति का समय नहीं है. It is time that the central government give a befitting reply to the terrorists who dared to take lives of those innocent people. हम आज केंद्र सरकार से सवाल नहीं कर रहे, हम केंद्र सरकार से ये नहीं पूछ रहे कि आपने बड़े बड़े दावे किए थे कि मोनेटाइजेशन डीमोनेटाइजेशन के बाद आतंकवाद की कमर टूट गई, आपने कहा था धारा 370 के बाद आतंकवाद की कमर टूट गई. हम ये सवाल नहीं कर रहे. हम उनसे ये नहीं पूछ रहे कि आखिर पिछले 10 साल में क्यों 400 से ज़्यादा सिविलियन मरे, more than 573 soldiers were martyred and more than 1500 were injured. हम बिल्कुल ये सवाल नहीं कर रहे आज उनसे. आज क्योंकि प्राथमिकता ये है कि हम सब एक साथ खड़े हों. We stand united in grief with the ones who have lost their lives. और हम जवाब दें, घर में घुस के मारें, बदला लें, क्योंकि आज पूरे देश की यही मांग है.
ना पूछते आपने कुछ सवाल पूछ लिए, but ShaziaIlmi, your response to him, he says that all we are asking is that the government has to tell us about the decisive response, and of course questions coming from Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress Party asking, of course, why the Prime Minister was not there. Was this an intelligence failure? These are some of the questions coming from opposition. Your response?
Well, it's not surprising at all. While all of us are reeling under this terrible attack, and I think the emotions that all of us feel is that of anger, rage, anguish, and deep sorrow. In fact, it's difficult to even look at the visuals and see what some of our brothers and sisters are going through at this point of time. Yet, once again, in typical opposition style, the quick gun style of Aam Aadmi Party, that's what Sanjay Singh said yesterday, pointing fingers at the Prime Minister, the same party which asked for evidence of surgical strikes. And it is the same Kejriwal who was a poster boy at that point of time, who did a video and said, oh, it's all very good that you went out there, but what about the veracity of this attack? How many people did get hurt? So it's the same old, same old. We heard what Robert Vadra had to say. It was reprehensible. Then AIUDF, I mean, it's bordering on sedition on the likes of what Satyapal Malik said, on that the government has actually planned Pulwama. I mean, that thing could be cruel, reprehensible, obnoxious, inhuman as that, but it was said. This is the visceral hatred that these parties have for Modi and for India. They will go ahead, keep chipping away, take a hammer and keep hitting out at the heart of India, piece by piece, and be the original Tukre gang, only to get some political mileage and bring down their own government, their own army, their own intelligence, and their own people.
Okay.